Hello there and welcome to some Victoria Free. In this campaign I have played as Prussia and I'm looking into forming a German empire. I just finished off taking German leadership by beating Austria in a war, and I also took war reparations from them and made them release Galicia Lodomeria in that war, just to shrinken them off a bit. Let's go ahead and say that the statesmen responsible are national heroes, will gain some popularity and will become the North German Federation. Now, I've been making sure I have all of these nations here on my good side. I have 80 relations with them, so I'm sure if I were to form Germany, I would gain all of them directly. Austria doesn't like me. There is a way to actually, if you want to be really gamey, to make it so that Austria likes you, so that when you form Germany, you gain all of this land here as well, but I'm not going to be going through that. I'm going to be forming Germany, and then my aim of this campaign is really to try and destroy Europe. I know, a very historical game for a German empire. Destroy Europe. I don't want to go to the New World or South America or Africa or Asia like I have with every other colonial empire I've ever built, like Spain and Britain and the USA and whatever else. My Brazilian campaign, I united all of South America. I would like to destroy Europe and build some nations and bring them into my own sphere. I want to see Hungary on the map. I want to see Occitania, Brittany. I want to build up a war machine, and I want to declare war upon my neighbors and destroy Europe, or make Europe a better place. If there is more self-determination for smaller nations, that is arguably better. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's form Germany. I think this means I get this land because they do have such a great relation with me, but let's have a look. It does. Would you look at that? A beautiful Germany by 1845. Isn't that beautiful? The way I started it was I went straight to war with Denmark, who are a dominion of Britain. It was a good way to get Britain in on the war because Austria always joined us. Austria joined to defend Denmark, so I got Britain in, and they only wanted these guys as a dominion. So I took Schleswig-Holstein, the bottom half myself, and the top half as a well, I just moved the puppet over to be mine instead. But now we have unified. Let's go ahead and check out the building sector. I'm sure it's just, yeah, it's just grown a lot. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to afford all of that. Lots of buildings will be coming in. Let's get rid of any construction sector. I don't care if it's already nearly built. It is not going to be finished because I will never be able to afford it. Is there another one? Yes, there's another one right there in Saxony. Excellent. Well, this will not do, so I'm actually going to have to destroy the military, unfortunately. I'm going to try and get down to about 250 divisions. So, yeah, let's get started on that, shall we? I don't think I need that many divisions there. I'm just really just going to do 5 in every province, really. My god, this is way too many guys. Do some 10s here. Oh, Brandenburg, I really maybe should not have done that many down. Down to 306. Okay, let's get rid of 5, 6 there. Awesome. Let's do another 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. We're down to 250. That's much more manageable. Of course, we can't afford it just yet, but we will do in the future. My navy hasn't grown that much, which is good, because I can't afford that either. I would like to get rid of a lot of my taxes, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Let's see if this recalculates my income or not. No, I'm still screwed. Okay, great. Well, I'm going to have to get rid of some of my construction sector as well. So let's go ahead and have a look through when there's some big ones. Hesse, let's get rid of you. Saxony, Bavaria. If anywhere can't hire... Oh, that was everyone who can't hire. Let's get rid of another 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, and 8. I know this video is just counting simulator, but that's got our economics much more feasible. By the time we build all of these buildings here, we might actually be making that up. I'm not too sure. Oh, here's somewhere we can save a load of money. We can save a load of money on government buildings. But also I've got to fix all this. It would be nice if buildings you take over would automatically go to your best situation, but let's not do all of that so much on camera. Let's get rid of a load of these government buildings. Unhold, you don't need that. Brandenburg. Let's make some people unemployed in Brandenburg. I'm sure that will go down well. Mecklenburg. What else do we want? Hesse. Hanover, you don't need 2 of these. What have we got? Franconia. Awesome, we are now making money. Let's get rid of a couple more. Awesome. Now we're making a fair bit of money. Let's get universities to have a philosophy department. You guys... Actually, I'd probably be alright there. I will be alright there. Okay, great. So that's great. This is a mega Germany. It sure is, and we're going to make it even stronger. A strong Germany means a strong Europe, and so we will be doing what we can. At the moment, I'm rivals with most nations because I was trying to get as much diplo power as possible. Influence, I mean, I do mix up the games in order to make sure everybody in the Union here liked me. And it appears to have worked. everyone does seem to be my friend. I wish, though, I would have set a declared interest in here, so I could have destroyed Austria a bit more. But I don't need to have focuses over here anymore. I was just trying to get focuses where I could get more rivals. Ultimately, my goal, though, will be to destroy all of these regions. I want to see new areas on the map. I want to see all of these nations free. Oh, paint is still brilliant. Let's go ahead and start collecting some urine. Why don't we? Awesome. Always is a bit of a pain in the ass when you do take over and you have to do all of these buildings, but it appears we have fixed the nation now. Oh, jeez, maybe not. There's a few of our German brothers were a little bit behind on tech, it seems, but we will fix that now. You can do vineyards in Germany, and I know you would be able to do. I don't envision Germany as a place you grow grapes. Maybe there's a German viewer out here who runs a grape farm and he says, "Ah, you sir, have no idea about the climate in Germany." I don't. I honestly don't. I've never been to Germany. My father used to go a lot around these regions here because he used to go to the boat shows. You do have really terrific, extravagant boat shows over there. My father, he had far too much money, and so he'd go over here and he'd buy a boat every few years. And great, good for him. I did not see any of that money when he passed. The man was absolute fucking lunatic. But enough about him. Let's have more about Germany. What is my current infamy? Current infamy is 0. Terrific. Well, I want to free Luxembourg. Do you think these guys here will allow me to do that? They're allied with the East India Company. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue for me. I would like Luxembourg myself. I can liberate, or I could just simply return to state. Well, there we go. We're going to take Luxembourg for ourselves. The Dutch will do nothing about it. I doubt they'll even have any friends. Is there anything else I could do here? The Dutch East Indies is very expensive. However, wouldn't you simply be able to take over all of the Netherlands? Conquering states a bit too expensive, but can I not subjugate them? No. Okay, well, we're going to destroy them here anyway, so I may as well go for war reparations. Awesome. Anything else I can try and scare them with? Revoke claims on my lands? No. Humiliate. What do I gain from humiliating a rival? I probably gain prestige. Well, let's go for it anyway. It doesn't cost me any more infamy, and I'm about to steamroll them anyway, so let's go ahead and rise up the armies, get them on the borders here. The Rhine army, the Poland army, will get you to go into Luxembourg. I'm sure that'll work out great. Oh, I now have South German HQ as well. Oh, that's probably Bavaria, no? No, I'm very happy about that. Let's get all of these guys up and ready to rock. Ready to invade the Netherlands. I'm sure that'll go perfectly fine. It always has done for Germany. East India Company, yeah, I don't really care, but do I? Am I now able to sabotage the British by, say, going over here and... Wait, I could ban slavery in India? Oh wow, I would have to go over there. Do they have a navy? They do, I don't. Okay, so I'm probably not going to be able to get over to India. But it would be an interesting option if I did build up the navy and these guys stayed allied. I could go over there and take some India for myself, but I don't want to do that. Like I said, I want to focus on Europe. I could, however, maybe make them force out some other nations or ban slavery and screw over the British that way. That would interrupt with their little trade empire quite well, I would think. Awesome. Keep on building everything. Look at all this. Arts academies? No, we don't want... The only arts academy we want is in Bavaria. We want a big Bavarian arts academy. I'm sure it'll bring much glory to the German nation. I don't care... Oh, wait, that was university. My bad. I made a bit of a mistake there. I do need universities, but arts academies, they are pretty silly in the game. We do have 20 universities now, though. How is that doing for my technology? I currently have not quite maxed innovation, so we will try to build more at some point. But I'm not going to queue them up just yet. I'm going to concentrate on this war. And we are going to see the end of what do you call this? Subjugated Luxembourg. The end of a subjugated Luxembourg is what I'm trying to say. Awesome, terrific. Very nice. With the war against Russia, I allied with Russia. So Russia came into my aid against Austria, and that really helped because the French, they joined the Austrians, and so I was fighting down here defensively with one of my smaller armies, and we were getting encroached around these regions, and I was using my other forces to come down and take out Austria, with the Russians putting a lot of stretch on the front line coming in from the other side. Eventually we were able to destroy Austria, and then France of course surrendered because they didn't have any wants in this war, so that was pretty good. Made life a lot easier. Awesome, we are destroying the Dutch. How are your bicycles saving you this time, my friends? I have never been to the Netherlands either. I would really like to go. I have some friends around this region, and especially this region of the Netherlands down here in Flanders. Yeah, my Belgian friends in Flanders, they don't agree with the whole Belgium thing either. They much more align with the Netherlands, but this is not something I need to get into in this video. But I do have a lot of friends in this sort of region here, so it'd be nice to go over there one day and see it and hang out. Not in this timeline, no, because in this timeline it is full of Germans. And the Germans are lost. Oh, well, now they are carefully manoeuvring. Terrific. Well, the Dutch will stand not a single chance. A shame, though, that I don't have that navy, because I could have done some disruption to the British Empire here. Shame. I'm not sure I'm going to ever be able to get any opium with my whole idea of playing around in here, but I can of course import opium if I were to make some good friends somewhere. Awesome. Luxembourg, it's not got too much going on. It is a split state with Wallonia, so I might try and subjugate Belgium next. Who knows? Oh, I should know, because I should be planning ahead like I have so far in the campaign. But oh well. I do really want to split up Austria. I might try and take some lands directly, but I like the idea of having, say, Bohemia on the map and having Hungary on the map. I might try to take Austria proper here. Tyrol, Styria, Austria. I think that would look good as part of my country. Poland, we might release. I'm not sure, because I do hold some Polish land here. But I might force the Russians to give up this here, Poland, as well as these nations here. For now, though, Russia is the only nation that actually likes me a bit, so I might have to hold back from screwing them over. Have I forgotten to incorporate any states? I have forgotten to incorporate a lot of states. Well, it's only going to take 2 years to get them all done, so we'll go ahead and click that now, including Luxembourg. Awesome. Well, that'll do. We'll have these incorporated in 2 years, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm not sure how often I'm going to do summary videos on this campaign. Hopefully every maybe 20 years, try and get 10 videos. Perhaps. I know the maths doesn't work out with every 20 and 10, but you get what I'm trying to say. I think this will be a good campaign. So thank you for watching. I hope you're going to enjoy this campaign. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you again, and goodbye.